Hi, my good people. How are you doing? Today, I'm going to make a very quick video. Yes, I know that I want to believe that everything is well, you're well and healthy, still having fun in this month of December. And we thank God because it's finally raining here in Kilifi County. It's really lovely outside. Yes, thank you so much for finding time to watch my video. Thank you for tuning in once again. If you've not subscribed, please find time to subscribe so that this family can keep growing. Thank you for those who are watching my previous videos. And as I said, if you have anything you would like to say to me, you can drop a comment or you can check out my Facebook page at Zawadi Rose. Now, the last time I gave you a business idea, and as I said earlier, this channel is all about motivating each other, giving each other ideas on how to make this life, more interesting and more beautiful. Yes, today I'm not going to go into business. No, but I want to give you a few tips on how to work on yourself. This time I touched on working on your low self-esteem, and I say that it's a journey that I'd also gone through. And today I want also to talk about something that I've also gone through, and this is how to stop being a people pleaser. Yes, how to stop being a people pleaser. Now, for starters, who is a people pleaser? As you have heard the two words, these they are people and they are pleasers. A people pleaser is someone who does things to people, and the things that they do to other people are just to make those people happy. Or, in simple words, as a people pleaser, whatever you do for other people is only to make them happy, but not to make you happy. So if whatever you do for me, for your friends, for your boyfriends, for your husbands, for your family members, if those things that you do don't make you happy, but rather make the others happy, then you should know that you are a people pleaser. You put so much energy into doing everything that is going to satisfy others, but you're not satisfied at the end of the day. And maybe, from my own experience, I think that the reason to why most people become people pleasers is because maybe you didn't get enough love, or maybe you feel that there's a gap in your life that you need to fill in, or maybe you've never really had someone so close to you, someone who loved you so much. So so the people that you get, the people who you want to bring closer to you, you'll have to sacrifice so much so that they can keep being close to you, so that you don't lose them. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you'll be doing so much for that person. If they ask you for money and maybe you have so little, you'll sacrifice all that money and give it to them because you don't want to lose them. That is mostly why people please. And sometimes if it's for example, in a job situation, you don't want to lose your job, so you just decide, okay, let me just do everything. I'm not talking about following rules. I'm talking about doing things that are sometimes they're even extreme, things that you're not even supposed to do, just so that you can keep that position. Stop people pleasing. But how do you stop this? As I said, I want to do a short video. I've been doing very long videos, so I want tip number one on how to stop being a people pleaser. Set your priorities right. Know your priorities. What are priorities? Priorities are the things that you're supposed to do. For example, at home, if you're a stay-at-home mom, you know that when you wake up in the morning and you don't have a house help, you prepare breakfast, you prepare your family, and you do the rest of your house chores. Maybe there's some people who will be coming over for lunch, you prepare lunch, you have clothes to wash, so you washed earlier, or you know which time to wash. In short, you have that program. You know what you want to do every other day. Those are your priorities. And as I said, set your priorities right. So when you have already set your priorities, then I'm not supposed to come in and tell you, you know what, why don't you take me somewhere that I want to go? And I know very well that at this particular moment you're supposed to be preparing lunch for your family, and because you want to make me happy, you just say, okay, fine, let's go, at the expense of making lunch for your family. That means that you have not set your priorities right. That is just a simple example. There are so many other examples. Someone wants you to do something, and you know that at that particular moment that is not what you're supposed to do, but because you want to please them, then you decide to do what it is that they have told you to do. And mostly, it's even going to benefit them, not benefit you. That is number one. Set your priorities right. Number two, it's good to learn to say no. Just learn to say no. Yes. People pleasers are the yes people. Now, come over, you say yes. Let us go out shopping, you say yes. You don't even want to know, you don't even care if you have money to shop, or you're just going to take them and they take you around, they buy their own things and you've nothing to buy, and they're not even going to buy you anything. You don't even want to know if they're going to pay your transport. All you do is to say yes. Yes. Learn to say no. If you know that deep inside you don't want to do whatever somebody else is telling you to do, just say no. Do not be one person who is always under peer pressure. And peer pressure is not just for young people. It is for even people who are over 30 years. Peer pressure is basically when you agree to do what other people are doing. Yet you know deep inside that it is not the right thing to do. Number 3, I'm just going to give 5 tips. There are so many. Number 3, learn not to give excuses. As I said, number 2, learn to say no. But some people say no and add on some excuse. Now, number 3, I said, learn not to give excuses. If you said no, don't add, if I go, I wanted to go to the market, if I go, I don't know, you give so many, you keep saying this and this and, trying to justify your answer basically. If you say no, you're saying no because at this particular moment, I'm not comfortable going out. I just want to sit at home and watch a movie. So if you guys want to go out shopping, you want to go out drinking, then I don't want to. And I don't have to keep explaining why. You just say politely, no, I'd rather sit at home and watch a movie. Simple. Don't keep giving excuses, because when you try giving excuses, then somebody else will come up with something better that is going to convince you. Now, number 4, know that you cannot please everybody. Okay? Know that you cannot please everybody. No matter how many times you say yes, no matter how many good things you do to make other people happy, to please other people, you cannot please everybody. In fact, the more you do things to please me, the more I will want you to do more and more and more and more. And there are some people, no matter what you do for them, they will never really be satisfied. They will never be pleased. And people know when you're trying to be a people pleaser. And sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes it's because you have low self-esteem that I said in another video that you should try and work on. They know it's not your fault, but they keep taking advantage. The first time I heard the words people pleaser, it's because a friend of mine told me, a guy, when I was in college, he told me, you know what, you are a people pleaser. Because I wanted to skip my classes for a week and go be with someone, actually a friend of mine, a lady who was married, but she was having some issues, and I was thinking of staying with her for a week just to help her. I don't even know what I was thinking. Anyway, I finally didn't go, and I didn't ask him, so he's a people pleaser, because I literally understood. So what I'm saying is, do not give excuses. I'm sorry, I was talking about the point of you cannot please everybody. Point number 5, there are so many points, like 30 of them, but I don't want to give you so many, because at the end of the day, this is a journey that you have to go gradually. Number 5, just know that eventually, if you keep being a people pleaser, eventually you will become a doormat. And you know what a doormat is. A doormat is what everybody steps on when they're entering the house. I guess you have one at home. Or some people could call it, you're going to be a duster or something like that. If you're a people pleaser, everybody is going to use you. When anybody wants anything, they'll come to you because they know you don't say yes. You want anything, go to Rose. You want anything, go to Rose, because she can never say no. And that is very bad, because you don't have time to do your own things and time to do what other people want you to do. So learn and learn, try and learn not to keep pleasing people, because they are going to misuse you. They are going to take advantage of you. In relationships, you can just, if you've ever been in these situations, you know, especially when you're dating someone, they just use you and use you and use you, because they know you don't have the ability to say, you have the ability, but maybe you're afraid of saying no. So those are the few tips on how you can stop being a people pleaser. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like. If you think this video could be helpful to a friend, please share. Please click the notification button so that you can be notified on when I post another video. By the way, I had made another video yesterday, but I was not able to post it. I think it was very long or something. So I hope, I know that this is information is going to be helpful. I'll be also giving out some business ideas, maybe in my coming videos. Thank you so much. I'm Zawadi Rose. God bless you, bless you, bless you, and enjoy your December holiday. Goodbye.